Okay, hello guys, back again. Still the same day, Saturday, which is October the 28th, 2017. It's 11:02 p.m. right now. I'm tired. Albert's in the bed asleep. Elizabeth ain't got home from work yet. I've had Gracie all day long today. And I ain't had a chance to make any videos. Didn't have a chance to make any yesterday, and I don't have any in my stock. That's why I've not had any videos to put up. Katie, Marcus, and Gracie just left a little bit ago. So, I'm pooped, I'm tired out. But I'm trying to get these two videos made so I can get them in my stock. I do have one today. I'm putting it up right now. It just came available late this evening, tonight, that I could put it up. So I'm uploading it now. So, these two I've made, the one I made before, and this one now I'm going to put in my stock. Alright, so this video is my first, again, coming back again, my S.H.A.C.K store, which means it's S.H.A.C.K, S-H-A.C.K, because that is Shay's Hobbies and Crafts Corner. This is the first products that I have for sale for my store. I do not have a store up on Etsy or eBay or Craigslist or any of those, many others they have out there that you can put stores up on and sell your crafting stuff that you sell. I'm not going to go that route. I don't really know how. I can't do it myself, and I can't get no help from anybody. So, I'm just going to try it this way and see what happens. See if I can do anything. And I'm hoping y'all, because I'm not good at pricing things, so I'm not pricing anything. I'm hoping y'all will be willing to and be truthful with me and honest and tell me what y'all would pay for these things. Now, I did have someone, the main reason I'm doing this is my friend Audie, who is Mississippi Crafty Girl 42 here on YouTube. She told me that she would like, when I did my other video asking y'all what, if y'all would do this. Anyway, she told me, I'm just so tired, y'all. I feel drained. But I'm trying to get some things done since I couldn't get to it earlier today and yesterday. She told me she would like some crocheted doilies and stuff. So I said, okay, good. So I told her I would make some and show it for sale. So, Audie, I have made something. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces here that I have made. 3 is very small, and the 4th one is a little bit bigger. I don't even know if you could say it's a medium thing, because medium could be bigger, because they are some big, huge things like blankets. I've never crocheted a blanket. I would love to try one day, and maybe I can get there. But anyway, I had this. Y'all have seen me crochet stuff with my dark green yarn before that has the silver, whatever, silver tinsel stuff entwined all in it. So I had a little bit of that left, and I was ready to get it used up and be done with that and move on to my other yarns, which I don't really have a whole lot of yarns. I'm going to show y'all what yarns I have and tell y'all some of the things I can crochet. So if y'all would like me to do something, y'all can kind of like put an order in and tell me what color, because I'm going to show you my yarns that I have, and tell you what colors, or tell me what color you would like whatever made in. But first I'm going to show these items for Audie. Audie, you requested this, not really requested. You said you would like some of these, and so I told you I'd make some and show it for sale. So, I mean, you may decide you don't like this particular color or even this particular thing or pattern or whatever in the crochet. But I am bringing this to your attention, Audie. I have made I'm calling it a doily. As small as it is, it could be a coaster. That's the size it is. But it's a square. It's not round. It's the granny square. So here is the granny square, either a small doily to set on a table to set a little small candle or some type of trinket on it, or it could be a coaster to put your glass on, even though it's got the big holes in it. This is how the granny square does, and I tried to do it the others kind of tight where they wouldn't be so. See, like my corner holes here, you have to actually pull it apart to see the corner holes, but the others are big in there. So this is it. That's that side, and this is this side, and I'm not even sure. Once I get it done, I don't even know what's the front or the back side, and I don't even know if it matters. Now, you may prefer to like have a piece of felt glued onto one side of it if you're going to use it for a coaster or whatever. And if you want to, you know, I don't have any felt that I could do that would match this or whatever. So like if you wanted to do that after you bought it and got it home with you, you could, or whatever. I'm going to measure this and give you the measurements of it, because I know just seeing things on camera, because I know the cameras makes things look a whole lot bigger than what they really are. So the measurements of this, let me move things out of my way here so I can see, is about 4.5 inches by 4.5 inches. So 4.5 inches by 4.5 inches is what this is. Alright, so Audie, let me know in the comments below if you would like to have this. You don't have to, hon, okay? Don't, I mean, only if you want it. Don't do this just to help me out, you know. Make sure you really like it and really want it, okay? But you can let me know in the comments below and let me know what you would pay for it. Now, I'm going to show you the other 3 items. Like I said, I was trying to finish that green yarn up. So, I did, and I got finished with it. So, I went ahead and started another one, and I only got to do this size of one. So this here could be like a little bitty doily that you could actually glue onto a project if you want. You could put some felt on the back and glue a magnet on it and let it be a magnet, or whatever. I don't know. You come up with what you would use it for, you know. So I'm going to do the measurements of this one. This is almost 2.5 by almost 2.5. Almost, not quite there, but almost. So that's what this one is. And again, that's the granny square. Okay. Now the next one I did with the very last little bit of that green yarn that I had was, instead of a granny square, I started doing a circle, because I can do circle coasters too. So I started doing a circle, and I got my circle finished, and I put a little loop on it at the top. I'm going to show you in a minute. And then I went ahead, after I did that, when I was doing it, I didn't know I was going to do this much. So I went ahead and I have some light green foam. So I glued that on the back of it and then cut it off to give it a backing and to make it more sturdier. And then I took a red button and glued it right in the middle of the circle. And so it's kind of, this green, the button is red, so this is green yarn. I don't know if you would really consider this color green a Christmas green, but green and red, you know, could be Christmas colors, and with the loop, it could be a little Christmas tree ornament, or you could make it a keychain if you wanted to. So here is my little item there, and this is it up close, and the button and the loop, and then this is the foam glued on the back, and tried to cut it. You know, I couldn't get it perfect round cut, but I did my best. So there you go. Or you could even put a magnet on that and make it a magnet on your fridge too. And maybe you could hang some ribbon or lace or something on that, or a tassel or something to add something to it, you know, or whatever. So let me know in the comments below what you would pay for this. Now, not only Aldi, but also, because Audie may decide not. I'm going to give Audie first choice since she was asking about it. But she may decide that she don't want this. And, you know, then one of you others could have a chance. So I'd like to hear from all of you what y'all would pay for just this, what you would pay for just this, what you would pay for both together, what you would pay for just this. Or if you wanted all three of those like that as a set, what you would pay for it. I do have one other item here, but that was all of my green. But I had another yarn that I only had a very little bit of, and I wanted to use it up too. Now it was a multicolored. It has brown, not brown, Lord have mercy, where did I get that? It has purple, some yellow, a little beige, and green, and orange type, like a light brownish or tan orange, whatever. And so I started doing the small granny square with it, and this is it. So I had more purple than anything, and then there's some yellow, and then this little piece right here is the cream color, and then right here beside it is that light brown or orangey looking, and then if you'll notice right here is a little bit of green color, and you might can even see it better on the back side. Anyway, so there's that one. So let me know what y'all, let me measure it. It's the same size, even though it may look, because this was a thin yarn and this is a thick yarn, see? So it actually it is the same, but it stretches out to be a tad bit bigger. See what I mean? You know, on that, kind of, you know. But it's the same, like this is 1, 2, 3 holes. I was counting the holes. And this one is also, this may be actually, yeah, this one is, because here's my corner holes. Let me find it. See, there's a small, I have to find them. That's my corner holes, and then there's 2 in the middle. So this one has 4 holes across. And this is my corner holes here with 1 in the middle. So this one's 3 holes across, where this one is 4 holes across. So this one should be bigger. But as you can see, because the yarn was much thinner than the green one, it's turned out to be basically the same size. But I'm going to measure anyway. This one measures 2.5 exactly. 2.5. So there you go. It's just a tad bit bigger. Okay, so y'all let me know what y'all would pay for those. Now, that's all the crocheted items I have for right now for sale. Audie, first choice, whatever she wants. Honey, if you don't want it, don't worry about it. Somebody else, other of you might want it. Y'all let me know what you would do for it. We're at 13 minutes. I need to hurry up. Okay, I have this white yarn. It's new. I've not used it yet. Crafter's Secret cotton. Okay. A full little roll like this. I have this one here. Now, my sister helped me pick both this white one and this next one out I'm fixing to show you. I was asking her what type of yarn would make the doilies, the real doily looking ones, the real thin, and she said this would, see, that's kind of what that looks like. And then she said even this kind, which is the real thin kind. It's new. I ain't even took the package off of it. And when I say my sister, it was Charlotte, Wyoming, Nene, on YouTube, that don't make videos anymore, that lives in Wyoming. So this is this kind. Artiste, 100% mercerized Egyptian cotton, is that what that says? And, so anyway, it's a purple, or violet, whatever you want to call it. But I have this to make doilies and such out of. Okay, then I have, this is the pack of yarn I got for Christmas. Now these are not very big, each of them, but it's a whole big pack of them. I've not opened them and used them at all yet. So, but I do have all these different colors. So this is like a reddish purple. There's an orange, that's a lighter purple. Is that a gray or a greenish looking? I think that's gray. This is kind of a dull yellow looking. And there's a light pink. Now, is that black or dark blue? I can't tell. I guess black's what I'm going to say. And then there's a red. And then there is another orange. It looks like it's under the other one. It looks like it's a tad bit lighter than the top one. And then here's the brighter yellow. And then there's a green. And then there's a light blue. Let's see. I should be showing you over here. A light blue. Now we're going backwards then. So I showed you the green. Light blue. Now here's another purple. It's lighter than the one on top. And then there's a darker blue. No, we're over here. Where am I at? I'm confusing myself. Darker blue. And then that's like probably a hot pink, I'm thinking. And then this may be a real dark blue, or it may be black. And the other one may be dark blue, or they both may. I think this is the dark blue though. And I'm thinking that's a darker red. And then that's another type yellow. I'm not sure if it's dark or light. This here, and I would call that a real light yellow. Some people may call it a cream. And then there's a white right there. So, and then y'all know recently in one of my hauls, I had went to the Goodwill store and I found this pack of, it's a yarn. It may be, I haven't even opened it and pulled it out and looked at it. There's a paper here. It actually says boa. That may be a stinking boa. And that may not be something I can actually crochet with. See what I get for buying things and not even really looking at it good. Let's open this and pull this out. It looks like I can crochet with it though. Why are they calling it a boa? Maybe it's what they're saying you can make with it. See, the thing is on it. And it's got that, and it says boa, which is something you wear around your neck. But this is what I'm thinking this is what people call the eyelash trim stuff. But you could crochet, I could crochet with this. So I have this, and it's like a browns. It's like different tones, darks and lights. But I have that. Now I got that at the Goodwill. I would like for some of y'all. I'm the type of person, when I get something at some place like that, I like to wash it first, kind of, in a way. But stuff like this, I mean, would y'all, and it was in a bag like this, would y'all be scared it would be dirty? And before you used it to make something, you'd want it clean, you'd want to make sure it was clean? Or would you not worry about it and just go ahead and use it? Y'all give me y'all's opinions on that and let me know. Okay, then I had another bag where these were actually 2 rolls that are still on there. It looks like the same kind of stuff, what I think people call eyelash. See, this is some purple, different tones, dark and light. Some of it's coming out, but it's a roll of it here. See, I'm seeing boa right there. That may just be kind of the name brand of that, or the free pattern. It says free pattern on label. Alright, trying to see, it's 100% polyester. Okay, but that's what that looks like. And I will show you the little thing again there. So that's that. And then I had another one in here, and I don't know if it's the exact same shades of purple. Y'all tell me. Is it the exact same? I'm thinking it is. It looks it to me. So anyway, here's the thing there. And this says, where did I see that at? 100% polyester. And there's what that looks like. Okay, so that's those 2. I have those 2. So this is what I have to crochet with. So anything y'all seen here you like, I can crochet doilies, the granny square style like I showed y'all. I can crochet coasters, round or square. I can crochet little wash racks that could be